Hello, Microsoft community. Today we're going to review the data section of Customer Insights. I did an overview video a couple days ago, and here is the deeper dive on the data section. So in my shared screen here, if I dig down into or expand out the data area, we can see that we have several different choices. If I choose the data sources, we can see that in this demo, there are 4 different data sources that have been chosen. One of them is a Dynamics 365 data source. One of them is a POS system, point of sale system, a website, and then a general churn scores that they use to generate and analyze some of the data off the churn scores. After that, we can drill down a little bit more on the next item down and see the entities that were created as a part of those data sources. We can come down through here and we can see some of the enrichment that was configured, some of the measures, some of the segments, and then the contacts and the cases and the customers and the point of sale purchases and the churn scores and all those things that were defined. They're defined as entities from the data sources. If we drill down on Unify, this is where we go in and we map the different data sources to each other based on primary keys. So in this case, they are keying off of contact ID for each one of these mapped data sources. We can then match the data, and we can see that we can quickly see that there are 10,000 unique customers and 10,000 matched records. We do that by creating match rules. And in this rule here, we are matching based on email address and full name back to Dynamics from the point of sale system. And then lastly, on the Unify step, there is merge. So this is where if we have multiple first names, we can merge all of them together and only have one first name field in Customer Insights. Same for last name, full name, date of birth, really any field or data set that you have that is multiple versions of the same thing. You can merge those together and then simplify things in Customer Insights. You can also choose to remove items out of this list to limit what you're showing in Customer Insights and not show everything that you possibly have to limit that data set. If we drill down on enrichment, this is where we can show, based on those 10,000 customers, what their potential interests and brands are. And this is data that is provided to us from Microsoft. If we look at some more of that detail, we do have the ability to choose just one industry or, an industry to general, to do a general enrichment off of, or as this demo has been configured to show, we can specifically choose brands and interests to get some enrichment from. And the fields that are important in this section are date of birth, so we know how old the customer is, the gender, the country, the city, the state, and the zip code. And we can use all or some of these, depending on how much is available in the data, to key off of and enrich our data. If we have a Dynamics data source, we can pull activities out of Dynamics and show those in Customer Insights. And then we also have the ability to create custom relationships or better define our relationships from some of our different data sources. And as we can see here, our online purchases to contacts is a many-to-one from our Dynamics online purchases to our Dynamics contacts. And our email activities to contacts is a many-to-one from our email activities to our contacts. And on down the line, we can set these up to better define our data. I hope that's a good overview for you. Please give me any questions that you have about data, and in the future, we will drill down on these other sections in Customer Insights. Thanks for your time today, and I will talk to you later. Bye.